And here we are back in Franklin, Texas. Billy's.live, TexasRadio.net. JD Rose and Paige Findlay with you this afternoon. We're going to have back-to-back games. Got softball and then basketball coming up on the radio side here in a little while. TexasRadio.net. We'll talk more about that in a second. Avery Holland in the circle for the Billies. Got our leadoff batter for the Johnson Jaguars. That's Lola Foster, number 5, batting. First batter, top of the first. There's the pitch. Avery fields it, flips it over to Ella for out number 1. So we got one down. There you go. You and I were talking off air a little bit. Billy's going to win. That fixes mindset. That fixes all kinds of stuff when you get that W. But you got to learn from the losses. We got Layla batting now. Gray Sticker is there to get that one.
2 up, 2 down.
You bet. On a roll. Number 15 is up. Haley Hernandez.
Let's go, Hay.
Got 2 down. Nobody on. Top of the first here.
Come on, Hay, you got this.
Avery Holland in the circle for the Billies. Cameron Robinson behind the plate. Avery working ahead. Got Ella Weinheimer at first. Madeline Findlay at second. Ashlyn Weinheimer at shortstop. Gray Sticker at third. That one hit to Grace right on cue. And she throws it on over to Ella for out number 3. And we're going to take a break with them right here. TexasRadio.net and Billy's.live. Billy's will have sticks in hand when we come back.
Dutchman's Meat Market in Fredericksburg is the place for premium meats. Not only can you find the best cuts of meat, but Dutchman's has fresh sandwiches for lunch, a variety of snack sticks, multiple jerkies, and dried sausage. Dutchman's also has a large assortment of rubs, spices, and sauces for all your meats. So go see Dutchman's at 1609 East Main in Fredericksburg, or call in an order at 830-997-5693 or online at dutchmansmarket.com.
Don't forget the poppers!
Gaddy's Pizza in Fredericksburg is a huge supporter of Battle and Billy sports, students, and teachers. In fact, Gaddy's offers a lunch special for teachers and students Monday through Friday for only $6.99, and that includes a drink. Gaddy's Pizza also has pasta, dessert, and one of the best salad bars in town. Enjoy the game room. Kids of all ages love it. Gaddy's takes pizza seriously. 2931 Highway 16 South in Fredericksburg. Billy Pride, Iberales.
Eiler Steel has been constructed.
We're back to the action. Ashlyn Weinheimer leading off for the Billies.
Check 1, 2.
Maddie Findlay on deck. Billies go 3 up, 3 down on defense. Yeah, let's hope they get our offense going, Paige.
That wouldn't hurt my feelings one bit.
Hopefully the bats are awake here. We're taking on San Antonio Johnson, the Jaguars. So Ashlyn Weinheimer up to bat here to get things rolling here. Bottom of the first for the Billies. Call strike.
Nice, Katie.
Paige, we got a couple of southpaws here. A couple of lefties doing the battle in the circle.
Battling it out.
That's Katie Love, pitcher for the Johnson Jaguars. Owen won the count on Ashlyn Weinheimer. Scoreless, but this is the Billies' first at bat. Weinheimer gets a hold of that one. Straighten that one out a little bit, right?
Pops it down the left field line, foul. Got a hold of it, though.
Beautiful evening. Don't forget playoff basketball tonight. TexasRadio.net. We will tell you more about that here in a little bit. Ashland steps back in. That one could be gone.
Oh, well struck. That's going to be out of here. Yeah, that's way out of here.
Over the left field fence, Ashland Weinheimer with a bomb.
Still rolling towards the creek.
That'll wake your bat up.
That'll do it. About them Billies.
So, home run, Ashland Weinheimer to get the Billies on the board. We lead this one 1-0. She got every bit of that one.
And she squared that one up. It's good to see.
Madeline Findlay up to bat now. Maddie steps in. Katie Love gets the strike there, so she's working ahead here on Maddie. Maddie facing an 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. 0-2 the count on Maddie. Ashley Dressen is on deck for the Billies. Here's the pitch to Maddie Findlay. Hits it to the shortstop. She's hustling.
Hopper.
Almost beat the throw, but not quite. One down. Billies lead 1-0 off the Ashland Weinheimer homer. Dinger. Ashley Dressen up to bat now for Fredericksburg. Ella Weinheimer on deck. That could drop in there.
Right center, yep. That's going to float right over the second baseman's head in there for a base hit.
Absolutely. Good hit, Dressen. So the Billies on a roll here. We'll take it. We certainly need it.
Yeah, you get your first 2 out of 3 on. That's. See if we can keep that rolling with Ella.
Good for their confidence.
Yeah.
So Dressen is at first for now. See if we can get her moved over into scoring position. Ball down low in the dirt.
Good block by the catcher there.
It was. Weinheimer steps back in the box. 1-0 the count on Ella Weinheimer. Now it's 1-1.
Yeah, that ball up and away, but umpire called it a strike.
1-1 the count. Dressen still over at first, hasn't been able to get moved over just yet.
Kind of a half swing there, but she was out in front, tried to hold up.
Got in front of that one. Just going to have to wait just a little longer, let that ball travel in where the power is. Hopefully, if anything, that'll help her timing now, and she'll drive one. Dressen's still at first. Love toes the rubber. There's the pitch. Ella takes a hack at a high one. She's going to stay alive here. So 1-2 the count on Ella Weinheimer. She needs to just be patient, let that ball travel in, and then drive it out. Sounds simple, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Ooh. Well, now can she follow up what Ashland did after Ashland found one that far down the first base line?
I guess you could say she knocked it out of here, but
yeah, let's follow
foul.
suit. Heck, I'll just take a base hit. So the count still at 1-2. We got one out, runner at first. Billies lead 1-0. Ella Weinheimer steps in. Love toes the rubber. Here's the pitch.
A one hopper to the catcher. Dressen unable to advance, though. The catcher does a good job of smothering that ball. See Dressen there over at first base.
Jaguars catcher doing a good job.
She is.
That's, I believe, I want to say Annie Mahia. Ella's going to get on.
Oh.
So we got runners at first and second. Dressen hauls it to third. And
the ball's overthrown at third base, trying to get Dressen, and that's going to allow her to advance to home and Ella to second. So interesting play there. Third baseman dove, and then the shortstop dove for the same ball after it had deflected off of the third baseman. She was chasing it down and went for the dive, and ball made it out into dang near center field before the second baseman was able to come up with it, fire to third to try to get Dressen, and then put the ball on the backstop. Dressen able to score.
So Billy's lead 2-0. With one out, Holland up. Curveball on the outside. 1-0 the count on Holland. See if she can give herself a little more run support. She's in the circle tonight for the Billies. Here's the pitch to Holland.
Oh, man.
Call strike.
Generous. That was outside the river even. Right on the chalk.
So 1-1 the count on Holland. Ella's at second. Rise ball. Holland does a good job at letting that one
laying off the high heater.
Sail into the mitt. Yep. 2-1 the count on Holland. Here's the pitch. She's going to make contact. It's going to get through. Weinheimer rounding third.
That ball gets all the way to the fence.
And then Holland.
Holland into third. It looked like a single with a two-bag error. I couldn't really tell what happened out there.
I do know we got 3 runs on the board. That makes me happy.
Yes, sir. Sure would be nice to pick up a W sometime this weekend. Why not now?
Gray Sticker up to bat now for the Billies.
Oh, the
Holland
off the
60
catcher.
feet away. Thought about it.
Yeah, she did. Ball deflected off the catcher and bounced way up high. She couldn't see it, but the pitcher had a beat on it. And the pitcher able to beat Holland to the plate, so Holland wisely elected to hold off.
Grace Grace Dicker steps into the batter's box.
She almost fouled that ball off. That ball was up and way in, and Grace left her bat up there, and that ball just went right behind it.
2-0 the count on Dicker. Billy's just one out here. 1-1 the count.
And the floater upstairs.
Oh, pardon me, 2-1 the count on Dicker. Billy's lead 3-0. Got Holland 60 feet away. Base hit, scores another run. Grace Dicker, there's a shot.
Ball's hit into center. She makes the catch, but Holland able to tag on the sac fly to the center fielder. So the Billies with another run.
You can hear the Billy fans hooping and hollering a little bit in the background. We're up 4-0. Emma Robledo into bat for the Billies. Carly Reyes on deck. Robledo steps in. She'll probably be slapping from that left side. She watches one go by. It's a ball. 1-0. See if we can keep on trucking here. Bat the lineup. She swings at that one. Diving catch from the shortstop. Must have pulled her foot off the bag over there at first. So Robledo going to be safe. Carly Reyes up to bat now. And just like that, we're going to be back to the top of the order. No, we're not. Carly Nebgen will be on deck. Sorry. I don't know why all these ladies are starting to look the same to me. Reyes, want to know? You can say I'm blind and it won't hurt my feelings. Say you're just blind.
It's a confusing day. Coach Hall dialing up different batting orders than we've seen, trying to dial up a W. You know, she's looking for that win, scrambling things up, trying new things, so you're just not used to looking up and seeing some of these girls in the different spots in the lineup. So, but you are blind.
Thank you.
Sure.
I think 2-1 the count on Reyes now. Robledo over at first. Billy's leading 4-0. Good start to this one. They're taking on San Antonio Johnson Jaguars.
Fouls that one off for a strike. Was the count even 2-2 before that pitch? Okay, so she keeps it at 2-2.
I think it's 2-2 now.
See Robledo over there retreating back to first. She's got some speed. If Reyes can find a gap, she could score from there.
She definitely hits with power. There's a throwdown. They're going to get Robledo at second.
Yeah, I didn't see a slide or anything. I'm not sure. Coach
So
Hall's
that's going to be the third out.
asking her why she didn't slide, but all right, well, we want to go to commercial break?
You bet. We'll take a quick commercial break, but the Billies lead it 4-0. We'll be back right here, TexasRadio.net and Billies.live.
Eiler Steel has been constructing schools, shopping malls, churches, retail buildings, and many other structures in Texas since 1977. Check them out on the web, eilersteel.com, or call 997-3360. Eiler Steel is a family-owned and operated business, and they support the Fredericksburg Batman Billies. And the Billies are tough as steel. Go Big Red!
Hill Country Refrigeration has provided the Texas Hill Country with quality heating, air conditioning, and commercial refrigeration service for 45 years. They offer dependable, friendly, and professional customer service. Hill Country Refrigeration can also assist with new construction design and installation. Hill Country Refrigeration, customizing comfort in the Hill Country since 1974. Call 830-997-2584. Online, hillcountryrefrigeration.com. License number TACLB 005208C.
The Inside Story.
And we're back to Franklin, Texas. Beautiful complex here in Franklin. All the fields are turf. Out in the country a little bit. Town a little bit bigger than Stonewall, I guess. Right?
1,500, right around there.
2A town. Let's put it that way. Holland working ahead. 0-1 the count.
Is that Dressen in left, Nebgen in center, and Reyes in right?
Got the outfielders there. Billy's lead 4-0. Got number 10 batting.
Way to make contact, D.
That's Isa Moncada. Batting for San Antonio Johnson.
I've been trying to figure out who Robledo's hitting for. I guess she's hitting for Cameron.
That's what I'm getting now that you mentioned it.
That's interesting. Cameron's leading the active players in batting average right now.
Let's go, Lee. You got it.
Let's see.
Avery Holland toes the rubber here. There's the pitch.
Good pitch there on the outside. Center back to the dugout.
It's going to bring up number 11. That's Caitlin. Pitcher Katie Love is on deck. Got one out. Nobody on. Billy's lead 4-0. Top of the second. Here's the pitch from Holland.
Just outside.
Just missed outside, not by much. Here's the pitch. Outside.
Avery falls behind 2-0. Don't see that often.
2-0 is the count. One out. Nobody on.
Ball hit up the middle. That gets past Maddie, past Rachel, and into center field to Nebgen for a single.
So San Antonio Johnson with a base runner. That's going to bring up lefty pitcher number 12, Katie Love.
Check.
Mia Salas is on deck for San Antonio Johnson. Am I pronouncing the names correctly? Yep, Katie Love batting now. Yep.
Katie's the batter?
Yes.
Yeah, Katie's a pitcher and she's batting. I got that.
Got it.
I was saying who was on deck. Mia Salas is on deck. You gonna help me write it so I can read it? Is that what you're gonna do? We got help from the San Antonio students. We appreciate that. One and one the count. Here's the pitch.
Count runs even, 2-2. Runner at first base, one out here in the top of the second.
Here's the 2-2 pitch.
Good pitch. Strike three. Got her. Swing and a miss.
Got two down now. And that's going to bring up number 13, Mia Salas, left fielder. With the runner at first. Here's the pitch from Holland to Salas.
Good pitch right down
Now
the pipe.
she's
Little heat on that one.
Working ahead. Good pop there. I like hearing that glove, that mitt pop.
Yeah, just turned
0-1
around to
the
see.
count.
Looks like the Hollands have showed up. That's good. I'm glad they were able to get here in time to watch the girl pitch. That one outside the river.
Just outside 1-1 the count on Salas. Billy's enjoying a 4-0 lead for now with two outs. Top of the second. Runner at first.
That one got fouled off on the right side.
1-2 the count. Salas taking a couple of practice swings. Avery getting the signal here. Here comes the pitch from Holland. It's going to be hit to Maddie. It's going to get through. Runners on the corners now. So runners at first and third with two outs. That's going to bring up third baseman Carolyn Quera.
Looked pretty routine. I didn't see. Yeah, I think so, Quera.
All right.
And to just go between her legs, I was looking at the screen. Looked pretty routine.
Kind of popped off the glove a little bit.
Okay.
Runners at first and third. Here's the pitch.
2 outs. Strike right
Call
down the
strike.
pipe. Way to get ahead. Did a good job getting ahead there.
San Antonio crowd trying to cheer them on here. Getting a little loud.
Holland toes the rubber into her windup. Delivers another good pitch. Swing and a miss. Strike 2.
You're right, Caroline.
So 0-2 the count. Holland steps up, toes the rubber. Here's a pitch. Runner's able to steal second, so now they've got runners at second and third. Here comes Holland. She'll go down looking.
Yep,
Another K
strike 3.
for Avery Holland. Let me tell you about the basketball game here before we take a break. That'll be tonight. Want to make sure y'all listen at texasradio.net. We will have it there for you tonight. Peter Shondawa and Jody Donovan with your play-by-play this evening. The Lady Billies in the area round of the playoffs.
The inside story has been
We'll be taking on El Campo tonight, 6:30 tip. Good luck to the Lady Billies, and thanks to Peter Shondawa and Jody Donovan for doing the game tonight.
The Inside Story has been family owned and operated since 1981. The Inside Story is your custom decorating center with in-house designers, and the owners install your flooring too, so you know satisfaction is guaranteed. They sell carpet, wood flooring, ceramic tile, luxury vinyl, area rugs, wallpaper, paint, and much more. See the Inside Story's extensive showroom, Highway 16 South in Fredericksburg, online at theinsidestorytx.com.
Texas Homes in Fredericksburg designs homes for you built by engineers. The Stevens family does everything in-house to build your home, so no outside architect or plan designer is required. When you're building the home of your dreams, that's peace of mind. Hills of Texas Homes has won numerous awards from the Hill Country Builders Association and Parade of Homes. Hills of Texas Homes will work with you through the entire building process. Call 830-889-7900 or visit hillsoftexashomes.com.
Canop Healthcare and
Carly Reyes will be leading off in this inning here.
And we apologize. The internet is a little spotty. There's nothing
Nice
spotty
hit.
about that, though. That was a good 2-hopper to the fence in left center. Reyes going to be able to take 2 on that first pitch double to left field.
Gonna put herself right into scoring position. So great hit there. Billy's got the bats working so far this afternoon, as they do have a 4-0 lead here.
I'll bring
Carly
to the plate.
Nebgen.
Yeah, Carly Nebgen.
Bottom of the second. No outs. Reyes leading off here in the bottom of the second. Hits a double. Here's Carly Nebgen. She steps up. Reyes trying to get over to third. And they're going to get her.
Yeah.
So there's 1 out.
Yeah, I guess we're allergic to sliding this early in the season. It's 2 back-to-back attempts at stolen bases, neither player electing to slide. It's turf. It's not going to get any better than this in terms of sliding.
Yep, they get her at third. Carly Nebgen batting here.
Good luck.
Once again, the catcher for the Johnson Jaguars doing a good job back there. Haley Hernandez. Carly Nebgen steps in the box. Here's the pitch. Fouls that one off.
Yeah.
Billy Billy's leading at 4-0 if you're just joining us here early in this one. And they finally woke up the bats. Thank goodness for that.
Nice pitch.
Nemkin will go down looking on that one.
Yeah, she's leading the team in strikeouts, I think. 7 so far this season.
And we're already back to the top of the order with Ashlyn Weinheimer, who hit a single shot over the left field fence. That's what got us rolling here. And, you know, hitting is contagious, so that home run really
Nice and easy, Caroline.
got them fired up. This time she hits it over to third.
Yeah, a little too hopper to the third baseman.
And that's going to be out number 3. So the Billies will be back on defense when we come back right here at TexasRadio.net, Billies.live.
Canop Healthcare in Fredericksburg, established in 1965, offers the Texas Hill Country assisted living, long-term care, and physical, occupational, and speech therapy. Canop Healthcare is family-owned and operated with skilled nurses in every department. Plus, they offer the Hill Country memory care. Find them at canophealthcare.com or call 830-997-3704.
Have you ever been confused by all the options in the investment world? Or maybe just need someone to sit down with to discuss your goals? Why not schedule some time with Scott Emmel or Mark Southard at SI Wealth Management? Whether it's as simple as rolling over a 401k or starting a college savings plan, or an efficient way of transferring wealth to future generations, identifying the need is the key to identifying the strategy. Call 830-992-3464 to schedule your appointment today. SI Wealth Management, where a handshake and a look in the eye still means something.
Straight.
All right, back to the action. Billy's shutting them down so far. Got a 4-0 lead. Avery Holland in the circle for the Billies. Avery checks the wristband. Here's the pitch. Off speed on that outside corner.
Get ahead, stay ahead.
Batter slap it. Yep, she's working ahead here. Been doing a good job at that in this game. Keeping the batters off balance. Here's the pitch from Holland. She's going to get the bat down on it. Ella
Nice
makes
play.
the tag.
Yeah. Ella Weinheimer kept that one on her own, picked it up and quickly tagged the runner as she was flying by. Held on to it. Catch, cover, tag. That's so important.
1 out.
Let's go, Low.
Lola Foster, the shortstop. They're back to the top of the order now. San Antonio Johnson. 1 out. Here's a pitch from Avery. That one hit to Maddie. She's going to just flip it to Ella for out number 2.
Maddie was a little elated. She fielded a routine ball well. It's been a tough start for our second baseman this year so far, defensively especially.
It's good to see them out there having fun.
Yeah.
I love it when they're having fun. And, you know, sometimes it takes a game just to bust them open, get them relaxed a little bit if they've been playing tight all weekend. It'll make them realize we need to play loose. Loosen up a little bit. Loose muscles or fast muscles, tight muscles, no good. Don't want to tighten those muscles up. Here's a pitch from Avery.
Popped up into the screen for a strike.
0-2 the count. On the shortstop, Foster. First baseman Layla Massoy will be on deck. Here's the pitch from Holland. Drag bunt. Foul. Count remains at 0-2. Billy's leading at 4-0. Top of the third. 2 outs. Nobody on. Here's the pitch from lefty Holland for
swing and a miss, strike 3.
And that's going to get the bats back in our hand, and let's hope they keep the hot bats going right here. TexasRadio.net, Billies.live. We'll be right back.
Strayer Dolphers has been going strong since 1928. They specialize in tires and tire repair. Name brands like Michelin. Strayer Dolphers also offers dependable wheel balancing, alignment, brake repair, tune-ups, oil changes, engine service, belts, and hoses. You get the picture. Also check out the Kawasaki Mules, ready to go to work for you. Strayer Dolphers, proudly serving Fredericksburg and the Hill Country for 92 years. Stop by at 509 South Adams or call 830-997-4382. Check them out online, StrayerDolphers.com.
When you have an accident in that vehicle you rely on, there is peace of mind in the Hill Country. Lance's Body and Paint, they offer all types of collision repair. They work with all insurance companies. Lance's Body and Paint is iCar certified, so you know you're getting the latest repair technology in Fredericksburg and in the Texas Hill Country. Lance's Body and Paint, Highway 290 East in Fredericksburg, supports our Fredericksburg Battling Billies. Call 830-990-2900.
Touchwell Service.
Billy's having some fun today on this game for sure. Maddie Findlay going to be leading off for the Billies. Want to know the count on Findlay? Findlay steps in the box. Here's the pitch. Low and outside.
Yep.
Yeah, way low and outside, huh? Here's the pitch.
There's a strike.
Strike that time.
Yep, 2-1.
Billies lead 4-0. Ashlyn Weinheimer started things off with a home run. That one hit to third, feels it, little high. She took her foot off the bag again. So Findlay going to be safe over at first. That's going to bring up Ashley Dressen. And we got a runner at first. No outs, bottom of the third here. It's always good to have ducks on the pond, man.
For sure.
Ella Weinheimer on deck. Katie Love is the pitcher for San Antonio.
Hey, we slid.
Maddie with another steal.
We slid.
And a slide. And a slide to boot.
If she wouldn't have slid, I think Coach Hall would have just called it quits for the day.
So Dressen with a 1-0 count. Here's the pitch. She gets a hold of that one. Shortstop feels it. Over to first. Findlay able to advance to third. We got one down. Runner 60 feet away. And Ella Weinheimer up to bat now with Avery Holland on deck. I think we got a couple of games tomorrow we'll be bringing you. They play 2 tomorrow no matter what. Well, I shouldn't ask questions.
Yeah,
I broke my own rule. Jody Donovan and me, we go round and around. But we have fun doing it. Here's the pitch.
Ella hits that one high and hard. If that stays fair, no.
She's going to stay alive. I tell you what, the left fielder made a heck of an effort out there.
Yeah, she did. She had to run a long way for that one.
And she was hustling. But Ella will stay alive. And hey, I woke up breathing. Now I have another chance. 0-1 the count on Weinheimer. That was a long, loud strike there, wasn't it? Way outside.
Yeah, Yeah, that ball almost took 2 hops before it got to the catcher. I think that one might have slipped.
Slipped on out of there. See, fella can drive in the 5th run.
Boy,
that looks
ball was
pretty
well
good.
struck. Get out of here, baby. Get out of here.
I think it's gone.
Yeah, it's out of here.
Yeah, it's gone. They're going to come out. Ella's going to have a dinger on the ear.
Good job.
Yeah, she did get a hold of that one.
Yeah, she squared that one up.
So both Weinheimer girls here with dingers today.
Yep.
2-run homer.
That'll bring it to 6-0. Congratulations, Papa.
Thank you.
Never hurts the feelings, does it?
No, I'm okay with that. Avery Holland up. This is just one of those games that Billy's really needed. You know, you and I were talking. They needed a game like this, and thank the good Lord they're enjoying it.
That ball well struck. Second baseman gets by
She's
her.
going to hustle over there.
Yeah.
So Holland with a base hit.
Second baseman got a glove on it, but not enough to stop it.
All right, Abe, let's go.
Ball trickled into the outfield.
So Holland at first. Bottom of the 3rd. And that's going to bring up Carly Nebgen. Emma Robledo on deck. Here's the pitch to Nebgen. Low. So 1-0 the count on Carly. Billy's lead at 6-0. Nebgen steps in. Here's the pitch from Love. Call strike. 1-1 the count on Nebgen.
Well,
there's another shot. It's going to go just foul.
yeah, if that would have stayed fair, it would have been gone too.
Yeah. We've been waiting for the Billy Bats to come alive. I'd say they're alive.
And both these teams, if I'm not mistaken, both these teams having lost their first 3 in this tournament. So it's good to get a W on a team struggling alongside of you.
Here's the hit. Third baseman fields it. Nebgen thrown out at first. Robledo will be batting.
I think that was Grace, actually, wasn't it?
What's that?
I believe that was Grace rather than Nebgen, number 1.
I don't know our own players.
Well, I know that Nebgen's going to be up here in about
Okay.
2-3 more batters.
All right, so that was Grace Dicker.
Mm-hmm.
Those
Got,
two confused the heck out of me.
At
Robledo up.
Holland at second base there. Advanced on the ground ball from Grace.
Carly Reyes on deck. Here's the pitch to Robledo outside. Be a curveball out. So 2-0 the count on Emma Robledo. Here's the pitch. In the dirt.
Ball deflects off the catcher's shin guard and back to the fence here, so Avery Holland able to take third on the wild pitch.
So now we got a runner 60 feet away. 2 outs. 3-0 count on Robledo. Love toes the rubber. Here's the pitch. Another one in the dirt. Robledo going to draw the walk. So runners on the corners. And that's going to bring up another power hitter here. That's going to be Carly Reyes. With runners on the corners.
Sun setting over there in left center sure makes it hard on this GoPro to give us an image, but a player bouncing around in front of the camera makes it even harder. So switching between looking at the back of number 10's jersey and looking right into the sun. So
want to know the count on Reyes? Runners on the corners. Hard hit, but
third baseman. She comes up with it wildly, throws to first, but got her out for the third out.
But we do a little damage.
Yeah.
Billy score a couple.
Yep, 6-0.
We'll be back with more right here, TexasRadio.net, Billy's.live. Billy's leading at 6-0.
Toch Well Service will take care of all your water well needs that come after drilling. They specialize in water pump installation and repairs, servicing windmills, solar pumps, jets, submersible pumps, and pressure tanks. Toch Well Service has been in business since 2002 with 83 years combined experience. Their entire staff is dedicated to their customers. Toch Well Service supports all men and women in the United States military and first responders. Toch Well Service, 830-997-2413. On the web, hillcountrywaterwell.com, and look for them on Facebook.
This is Sheriff Buddy Mills.
Back to it. Billy's leading 6-0 over San Antonio Johnson, the Jaguars. Billy certainly needed this one to pick up their confidence a little bit, put a little more pep in their step. It's not over yet, though. Still got some ball to play here. Top of the fourth, Avery Holland still in the circle for the Billies. Scan the field, Paige. You see any defensive changes? I'm not seeing any defensive changes.
Let's go, hey!
She's stuck with her defense pretty much the whole tournament. Changing pitchers, but that's been about it. Our right fielder's changed a few times.
Yeah.
But pretty much the same 9. That ball swung on and fouled straight back.
Number 15 is the batter. She's a catcher. She's been doing a great job behind the dish for the Jaguars. That's Haley Hernandez. She's had a lot of blocks, hasn't she?
Yeah, she has. It's quick to drop to the knee, and that ball hit right back to Rachel. Avery will throw over to Ella for the first out.
Quick out there.
Yeah. Avery/Rachel Holland she covers her position well. Good athlete. Will play center field, left field for the Billies when she's not in the circle this year, starting as a freshman. She's a solid defender, so glad she was able to get her glove down. She handles the hot ones pretty well.
She does a good job across the board, offensively and defensively.
Yeah. Good ball player.
Nice pitch.
Yep.
0-1 the count. Billy's lead 6-0, 1 out. Isa Moncada, the center fielder, is batting now. Number 10 for San Antonio. That ball.
That one went about 39, maybe 40 feet and took a hop. Didn't quite get enough on that one.
So 1-1 the count. Here's the pitch from Holland. That ball's going to be hit to right field. Could be trouble.
Reyes gets a bit of a late jump on it, but I think it would have found the gap anyway. Just kind of Texas leaguer there and down the right field line.
So a runner at first for the Jags.
See if the Billies can roll a pair. Haven't seen that very often. Saw a few early on at the beginning of the season, and I think we've seen saw one double play pickoff.
Yeah.
In the last game.
Yeah, we did.
But the usual routine, infield 5-4-3 or 6-4-3 or 4-6-3, something like that. Be good to see one of those here.
Let's turn a double right now. Holland with the 0-1 count, now 0-2. That one fouled back behind us here. Beautiful day for softball now. It was cold this morning. 36 degrees when we played our first game this morning with the wind blowing. Wind chills in. It probably felt like it was 29 or so. It was cold no matter how you slice it. Here's the pitch. Holland gets her signal. Checks the wristband here. There's the pitch. That one hit to Findlay. Feels it cleanly. Throws it on over to Ella at first for the third out. So let's see if the Billies can keep the hot bats going. They're going to have sticks in hand when we come back right here. TexasRadio.net, Billies.live.
This is Sheriff Buddy Mills. Remember, you need to vote now to re-elect me as your sheriff. I am humbly asking for that vote. Early voting begins February 18th and runs through February 28th, with Election Day March 3rd. Take a second and look around Gillespie County. Look at the growth, the change, the new people moving here, and ask yourself why. Why does everyone want to live and work here? If the crime rate was high here, do you think they would be moving their families and businesses here? I have been providing law enforcement service to all of you since 1992. 28 years of extensive knowledge of the entire county and the people that live here. Think about what I, as your sheriff, and our sheriff's office has done in the past 11 years. We constructed a new 96-bed jail. This new facility and the constant pressure we put on the criminals has caused a bunch of them to move out of our county. This constant pressure on drug-related crimes and other crimes has driven our property crimes to historic lows. We have advanced our crime-fighting abilities with personnel, training, technology, and even using a canine to help us combat crime. But these decisions to do that starts at the position I hold as your sheriff. I am forward-thinking, experienced, and always looking for newer ways to fight crime and make your life better. I will always uphold the U.S. Constitution and the Constitution of the state and the laws thereof. Remember, please vote for Buddy Mills.
Political ad paid for by the Buddy Mills campaign.
Be the envy of the neighbor.
Back to the action. Okay, Carly Nebgen is up to bat.
There you go, JD.
I'm gonna pat myself on the back so hard I'm gonna leave a mark, man.
She rolls over to the third baseman. While we were on commercial break, she had fouled one down the left field line to run the count to 0-1, and then on the next pitch, similarly, rolls over on the third baseman. Some of the Billy hitters have a hard time waiting long enough on slower pitching. It can be the death of us, but for the most part, it's
they don't wait, let it travel. They get out in front of it.
Right. But for the most,
obviously it's
that a little bit slower pitching. We've actually hit pretty well, and we needed a good hitting game. We've not been able to put a string of them together, but there's another
hard hit from Ashlyn Weinheimer.
Solid hit from Ashlyn. She hit one out in her last at bat, and Ella hit one out in her at bat, and so definitely capable.
Maddie Findlay up to bat now for Fredericksburg. You can actually, when I say a little more pep in their step, I'm not really kidding. I mean, you can just tell. This is just so good for their confidence. They really need this game.
Doesn't hurt JD's either. It's good. Anytime you can get a win, just climb out of the cellar a little bit. Go 0-4 in your first 4 games. It's kind of, you need a W. Maddie lines out to the third baseman, and umpire at first base has Ashlyn safe over there, so thought there might be a DP there.
Ashlyn made it back.
Maddie squared it up, hit it to the third baseman, and Ashlyn anticipating that ball getting through, but
I'll tell you what, that was a shot though. Boy. Third baseman said, reflex in the glove.
She made a good throw to first base too.
Yeah, she did. The hot corner, right? That's why they call it the hot corner. Ashley Dressen batting for the Billies now. Dressen looking at a 1-1 count. Ella Weinheimer is on deck for the Billies. She had a 2-run dinger her last at bat. Dressen. She gets to continue this bat, but it's 1-2. 1-2 the count. Runner at first.
Ball bounced on the plate. Hear that thud.
Dressen steps in. Here's the pitch. Got a little piece of that one, I think. Two and two the count. Dressen does a good job of fouling that one off here. Billy's leading this one 6-0. 6-0, bottom of the fourth. Pitch to Dressen. And he's going to call that a strike, so that's going to be the third out for the Billies. They'll be back on defense when we come back, but they've got a 6-0 lead over the San Antonio Johnson Jaguars. We'll be back, TexasRadio.net and Billies.live.
Be the envy of the neighborhood with the lush, thriving lawn from All Around Irrigation, LLC. We are dedicated to providing friendly, professional service to leave you with outstanding results. We have built a reputation for getting the job done right. We offer a number of services, including land clearing, development, rain collection, drainage, and of course, landscaping irrigation. The grass can be greener on your side when you call All Around Irrigation, LLC today.
Why buy from Bob Price Chevrolet in Fredericksburg? Hassle-free pricing, no big city gimmicks, low pressure, quality service, and Bob Price Chevrolet has a large selection of inventory, a waiting area, covered service area, and showroom. The answers are obvious. Bob Price Chevrolet, 1225 Highway 16 South in Fredericksburg, on the web, bobpriceautogroup.com.
Back to the action here. Don't forget, playoff basketball. Your home for Fredericksburg Battling Billy Sports. Billies.live. The game tonight will be at TexasRadio.net. So share that link, TexasRadio.net, the girls basketball. Coach Grona got the team playing very, very well in the area round of the playoffs. They're going to be playing tonight in Pflugerville. They're going to be taking on the El Campo Ricebirds. Tip at 6:30. We'll have it live. TexasRadio.net with Peter Shondawa and Jody Donovan. Want to know the count on the batter up to bat. Here's the pitcher for San Antonio Johnson Jags. That's Katie Love at bat. She has the leadoff duties here in the top of the fifth. Pitch from Holland. Nice rise ball there. Batter got under that one for strike number two. Pardon me, one. 1-1's count. Holland toes the rubber. There's the pitch. Drag bunt. Ella's going to flip it to Maddie. Not in time.
Yeah, it looked like Ella went to chase her for a minute thinking she could catch her and then changed her mind when she realized it, and by that time it was too late.
Well, and these batters that bat from the left side,
they get down the line in a hurry.
That's what I was just going to say. They can hustle it on over there pretty quickly.
Yep.
Don't have time to hesitate in any way. So they got a base runner on, and that's going to bring up Mia Salas, left fielder. Holland working ahead here. 0-1 the count. On the batter, Salas. Billy's leading at 6-0. Top of the 5th inning here. They're trying to get their runner moved over into scoring position, but Cam doing a good job behind the plate there, keeping her at bay here. Holland toes the rubber. There's the pitch from the southpaw. Cameron throw down.
She's there.
Call her safe. So they've got a runner in scoring position now.
Let's go, Mia, you got it!
Holland pitching a shutout up to this point here. 6-0.
JD.
Oh yeah, I forgot about the jinx factor.
JD, take your headset off. You are excused for the remainder of the game, young man. Good gracious.
How many times do you see that in NFL football? He's hit 40 out of his past 40 field goals. Oops, he shanked that one. I know, I'm sorry. I should know better.
Man, this game's too hard. Can't be adding to it.
Right back to Holland. The ball popped out of Dicker's glove, though. She had the tag on her. What did you say earlier? What do you... Tag?
Catch, cover, tag.
Yeah, not this time. The ball popped out.
That's right. That's why you catch, cover, tag.
All right, so the runner's 60 feet away now.
I'm with the coach for Coach Fox there. I don't know whether the player, the young lady at second base going to third, had to take a very interesting route to get to third. I didn't know whether she went around the back of the umpire or around the back of Ashland there. But we didn't get an obstruction call, but their coach was certainly looking for one. If she went behind the umpire, well, that's nothing you can do about that. But if we were standing in the baseline, got to be careful with that. They give her obstruction there. She could keep going and score.
Yep.
And there goes that SO that you were trying to ruin. That popped up.
How about it? Hit right back to
double play
Holland.
Opportunity. Yep, got it. So a F1 on the bunt becomes an F1-5 double play.
2 down.
As the runner from third was off the bag a little far on the pop-up, and Avery able to fire it over to third after she caught it to get the second out before she could get back. So that's good from a good threat of second and third, no outs, to runner at second, 2 outs. Another one popped up. Another catch by Avery.
Runs up on it and snags it before it hits the ground. That's an out, folks. Yeah, 3 outs.
Avery part of all 3 outs that inning.
Holds on to that goose egg there. Shutout.
That's right.
Thank goodness, or I would have gotten me. And folks, I would have gotten all kinds of trouble. I'm telling you right now. We're going to take a quick break. Billy's enjoying a 6-0 lead in this one. We'll be back. TexasRadio.net, Billy's.live.
Vogel Tractors, specializing in low-hour, high-quality ag equipment. Area farmers and recreational landowners put their confidence in
American Muffler and Brake is trusted by folks throughout Fredericksburg and the Texas Hill Country for general vehicle.
Vogel Tractors, specializing in low-hour, high-quality ag equipment. Area farmers and recreational landowners put their confidence in Van and Jamie, knowing their tractors, loaders, and farm implements will exceed expectations. All equipment is well-serviced and field-tested, and if new is what you need, Vogel Tractors is your Rhino Ag equipment dealer in the Hill Country. Warranties, financing, and delivery is available locally or nationwide. Vogel Tractors, located on Highway 290 between Fredericksburg and Stonewall.
American.
I'm a little nervous about tomorrow.
Are you?
My face might peel off. Are you chapped from the wind?
No.
I mean, I am like windburned.
Chaps this ball right here. She chapped the last one out of here.
Maybe I'll be a little more handsome when I peel this face off.
When you peel that layer off?
What's under there? Ella Weinheimer leading off here, bottom of the 5th. She had a 2-run homer earlier. Here's the pitch. Outside, I believe. Yep. 1-0 the count on Weinheimer. Still pitching for San Antonio.
Ball popped
Another
to the
shot
left.
to the left fielder.
In the glove. Got an out.
Left fielder is out there to make the play. In the circle, Katie Love still pitching.
Ah, that sun. That's usually a good camera angle, but not right now.
It's going to bring up Avery Holland.
Appreciate Coach John flying solo out there for us on the center field camera.
We certainly appreciate John Robinson. Thank you, Paige Finley, for all you do at Billy's.live.
Oh.
It's been a fun pairing. It actually all started with softball. The TexasRadio.net, Billy's.live. I'm certainly blessed to work aside all these folks here. Got us a fun team, don't we?
I'm enjoying it.
1-1 the count on Holland.
Wish we were a little less internet dependent. I hate when we can't get a broadcast. That's a 3 unassisted there on that.
Well, if you're in the audience and you run a bad to the bone internet company,
yes,
that we can get internet anywhere we go. I don't care if we're I don't care where we are.
Right.
You know, out playing cow pasture pool somewhere in the sticks. But anyway, if you are, talk to us.
Yeah. Trust me, we'll make it. We'll make sure everyone knows
about
your provision. Now, around the Fredericksburg area so far, especially there at Billy Softball Stadium, Bee Creek has just been tremendous for us.
They have been tremendous. They do a great job. When I lived over on Memory Lane, I had Bee Creek. I was very happy with them.
Yeah.
I ran the radio station off of Bee Creek then.
Yeah, we've got them at our house. My dad has them at his house.
Yeah, they do a great job.
There's a nice hit up the middle there by Grace.
Grace Dicker needed to get a hold of one, didn't she?
Yeah, well, she squared several up. We were talking about how many runners we've left on this weekend, left on the bases. I want to know how many line drive outs we've hit.
Well, that too, right?
Oh,
exactly.
Goodness. JD, we haven't found the grass very often. We've been finding leather all day.
Yep. That happens sometimes.
Yeah, barrel to glove. But those are good. You know, you hate to say they're good losses, but in a sense, that's a good loss when you're line driving and you're losing by a run or two here and there. Those are okay losses. You're squaring it up. You're hitting the ball hard. It's just a matter of time till those balls find the grass.
And that's what's happening here. Billy's leading at 6-0. We'll be back with more action for you coming up right here. TexasRadio.net, Billy's.live.
American Muffler and Brake is trusted by folks throughout Fredericksburg and the Texas Hill Country for general vehicle repair, muffler and brake repair, shocks and struts, alignments, air conditioning, tune-ups, starters, alternators, all general repair on vehicles. Heath Bratcher and his staff are dedicated, honest, and dependable. American Muffler and Brake, 1230 Highway 16 South in Fredericksburg. Call 830-990-8757.
Arrowhead Bank has provided quality banking services for the Texas Hill Country for 96 years. This time-tested practice continues even in today's technologically advanced world. Online commercial services, person-to-person payments, and mobile banking are just a few of the products Arrowhead Bank offers for your financial convenience. Visit us today at arrowheadbanktexas.com and try us out for safe and sound banking technology. Arrowhead Bank, a better brand of
TexasRadio.net. Already the top of the 6th. Billy's leading this one 6-0.
Yeah, this GoPro camera angle almost worthless. That sun going down. I'm really glad John was willing to give us this angle here. We don't get all the plays, but we don't get them all with the GoPro either. Balls hit down the corners especially. So the two cameras together, nice help. As the season progresses, of course, we'll have more camera guys on, more equipment involved. But
well, you guys do a great job.
Good pitch
Caleb
there.
Dale, Olivia Findley works the cameras at the basketball games. Shepard Findley up, call it a crow's nest. I do.
Yeah,
up in the crow's nest up there, and got Bella Findley helping you in the control
technical
room.
directing. Yeah, she's a big help. They're all.
Did I leave anybody out? John Robinson helps. Brad Holland. Did I get everybody in?
Yeah, I think you did it, man.
Okay.
Cody Dale, Caleb's brother,
Yep.
has helped in the past.
Yep.
Yeah.
Good stuff.
Family affair.
1-1 the count on the batter.
That's Payne. That's Payne right there. Hammered her spot. 1-2 count. Can't put the glove in the river, and she just nailed it. They'll give you a little more than the plate if you're hitting your spots.
Absolutely. Here's a pitch from Holland.
Took a little bit off that change. Maddie made a good dive. Oh.
Tries to overcompensate. But that's all right. No damage done. We're good. Runner at second. Number 14 is up to bat. Don't have her on the lineup. Oh, yes, I do. Sorry, I do. Layla is up to bat, the first baseman now for the San Antonio Johnson Jaguars. Runner at second. We got no outs.
Well, got a bunt there that the batter just missed the bunt, but it was got away from our catcher, so enough of a disguise on our line of sight, I guess. And pass ball will allow the runner to advance to third. So she got on an error, made it to second.
Robinson wisely lets it roll out.
Yeah, made it to second on the same error. Then one pitch later, a pass ball, and she's on third. So no outs, runner at third, 0-2 count.
Layla, I'm trying to read her last name. Can you make that out?
Mulroy?
Mulroy. There. Thank you. Layla Mulroy, the batter for San Antonio.
JD may have to go sit in the car. At 0-2.
0-2's the count. Holland toes the rubber. Here's the pitch. Good outside pitch.
Catch, cover, and tag. Did her job.
And
Threw her out
Holland.
at home. Great play there from Avery, and a nice catch, cover, and tag by Cameron.
Good job, Billy's. Keeping that goose egg up there.
Yeah.
Runner at first.
So another threat averted so far. You don't have to go sit in the car yet, Dwayne.
Not yet.
Yeah.
Well, that was her. That
It
was a
still
whole
counts,
other inning.
man.
That doesn't go.
You can say it in the first inning, and I'm still putting you in the car in the ninth.
That doesn't count for the whole game,
Put that
man.
dog back in his pen.
Oh, what is it J and JD stand for? Well, Jinx.
Time is just about to expire according to my watch. Well, no, we're doing 90 minutes? 90?
90.
Okay, my fault. We got another 15 minutes.
Jinx Dwayne Rose. That's what the stands for. I'm sorry. Well, no, we haven't jinxed anything yet. But that was only in that one inning. Never mind. Oh, ball high. 1-1 the count. Rise ball there. Runner at first, one out. Center fielder's batting now. Oh, no, that's the catcher. I'm sorry.
number 10
That's Haley Hernandez, the catcher. Yeah, number 15. Sorry about that.
She's thrown two of our runners out.
Yeah, she's been doing a good job back there behind the plate. Runner at first. Billy's leading 6-0. Here's Holland with the pitch. Hit to Findlay. She flips it over to Weinheimer. Weinheimer to
almost got
Weinheimer.
that
Did not turn
4.63.
the double, but it was a heck of an effort.
Almost got the 4.63.
But we got the out.
Mm-hmm.
Got the leadoff runner. That's good.
It's pretty quick, too.
Let's go, Jones!
Courtesy runner for the catcher. You know who the courtesy runner is? What her name is?
Sierra Jones.
Sierra Jones. Courtesy running for Miss Hernandez. After that fielder's choice, 4-6.
Lisa Moncada's the batter now, center fielder. Weinheimer hustling for it out there.
Ella making an effort, yeah.
Quite get there.
Yeah, she put the afterburners on. Just couldn't quite get there. Uh-oh, my hand warmer exploded. We got a crisis on our hands.
You've been squeezing that thing all day.
Wearing it out, just trying to make it even hotter. Like I said, anything below 70 degrees, I'm looking for a jacket, so you can only imagine what 35 was like this morning.
Oh, man, with the wind blowing.
Shouldn't have brought it up. Made me cold.
Gray Sticker feels it.
Yep.
Over to
nice
first
clean
base.
Throw over to Miss Weinheimer for the out.
Billy's up 6-0. Probably close to running out of time here. I didn't start a timer, but
about 12 minutes.
Got time to play some more ball, huh? Got time to play ball and get better. We'll be back. TexasRadio.net, Billys.live.
Bee Creek Communications, always on high-speed internet. Looking for unlimited data and downloads, or maybe you just need to extend your service to your barn or B&B? Bee Creek's technology and unmatched customer service has provided telecommunication in the Hill Country since 2001. If you're tired of data caps and slow internet, give them a call, 866-990-1258, or check them out online at beecreek.net, the most reliable, high-speed internet in the Texas Hill Country.
It's game day for our Fredericksburg Battling Billies. Church's Chicken in Fredericksburg has game day specials. The $20 game day and the $25 MVP family special. 12 dark pieces, 3 large sides, 6 honey butter biscuits, half a gallon of tea, and 4 apple pies. Student lunch specials starting as low as $4. Available for everyone Monday through Friday, 11 to 2, and dollar drinks all day. Try the Flamin' Honey Megabytes Combo. Church's Chicken in Fredericksburg. Open every day, 10:30 to 10, 614 East Main, 830-997-7333.
College Promoters
And back to the action. Billy's leading this one 6-0. Carly Reyes is going to be leading off for the Billies in this one here. Got about 11 minutes left. These games they go by time. 90 minutes. Billies will play, I believe, tomorrow morning. Another early game, I think. We'll try to find out before we leave the air. I know we got basketball tonight. I'm going to give you the details on the basketball game coming up. I'm sure you know about it, but we got it for you.
Pretty sure if we win this one, we play at 8 a.m.
That's
if
what
we
I was
lose,
thinking.
we play at 9:30.
Yeah. Reyes hits it over to the shortstop for out number 1.
Yeah. Reyes just kind of got in front. That's what we were talking about earlier. Hard to hold back on a little bit slower pitching, and she just rolled right over into the shortstop. They'll get it early in the season. We've seen a lot of pretty good pitching so far, so this is our first time to kind of see something a little bit slower. Well, Marble Falls, I guess, we saw a little bit slower pitching. But they got to learn to make those adjustments. Might as well learn now.
You bet. You see all kinds of different pitching, especially when you get into the playoffs.
Yeah. Can be very effective. Change speeds like that.
Carly Nebgen up to bat for the Billies here. And then we'll be back to the top of the order with Ashlyn Weinheimer.
The sun will set. This camera will be just perfect right when the game's over.
That is a beautiful shot, though. I like that. Look at that. Sun shining through those trees back there. It's a beautiful facility. This is one of the nicest complexes I've ever been to be honest. And we've been to a lot with all the travel, Paul. But this is nice, man.
Yeah,
this is a nice one, no doubt.
And out here in Franklin, Texas, you know, I mean, I wouldn't have thought a town of 1,500 people
would have
a gorgeous complex that stays busy 40 weeks out of the year, they said.
Yeah, 40 weeks out of the year. So there's only 2 months that they don't stay booked with tournaments. Yeah. Wonder what those 2 months are. 6-0. What do we got going on here? 2 outs.
The leadoff batter hit a home run in her first at bat, right over the left field wall. Ashlyn Weinheimer.
She looks at a ball there. Want to know the count? Oh. Here comes the pitch to Weinheimer. That's Ashlyn Weinheimer. Uh-oh, is that one gone too? She going to hit 2 in this game?
Yep, for sure.
That one cleared.
Yep, that was a shot.
Billy's come out to greet her, so she's going to have 2 home runs in this game.
She blasted that one.
Makes the score 7-0. Good, solid shot. Over the left field fence that time. I guess were they both left field fence, I think?
Yeah, about the same. About the same spot.
Same spot, right?
Yeah.
So the Billies 7-0. It's going to be the 3rd out. See if they continue to play here or they call this one.
No, we got 7 minutes left.
Got a little time. Like I said, you want to try to play as much as you can. When you can, get better.
Whoa. Some defensive changes.
What's that?
Oh, no, never mind.
So the Billies back on defense here. We'll just keep it right here. I'll take this opportunity now to tell you about the basketball game. Boys and girls basketball both in the playoffs. How about that boys basketball game the other night that Peter Shondawa and I got to do, and you and the crew? The Billies come into that game undefeated, lose it by 1. Last possession, the Billies had it with 9 seconds left. They had a chance to either go to the free throw line, draw the foul, and tie it, or with a bucket they win it, but the clock ran out on them, and they lose it by 1. Then they flip a coin because Bernie and Fredericksburg each. Here's what's wild too about that: they each lost a game, and both teams won on the road. So it was a road victory for both teams in that game. But anyway, they flip a coin, and they're co-district champions. But the Billies end up flipping a coin and getting the 2nd seed after all that.
32 wins and 1 loss, 2nd seed.
Right. But anyway, tonight we've got the girls' game on TexasRadio.net. I'm anxious to get back to the hotel. I know that's the first thing I'm going to do is turn on Peter Shondawa and Jody Donovan. Girls taking on El Campo in Pflugerville tonight. Tip-off is at 6:30 in the area round of the playoffs, girls basketball tonight. All right, back to the softball here.
Have a
0-1 the count.
We have 1 defensive change. Looks like Maddie has come out and Olivia is playing second. Not sure.
Olivia's at second.
Not sure I've ever seen Olivia at second. This ought to be interesting. She rolls to the shortstop. Ashlyn Weinheimer throws a dart across the field. Got her done.
And that's the ball game.
All right.
I think. Well,
That's
maybe
it.
not.
That's
Yes. They started to walk back on the field. I'm like, no, yes, no, yep.
Basketball.
Yeah. We're going to go ahead and sign off here. God bless you, folks. The Billies win it 7-0. And we'll have a game tomorrow morning at 8. We hope you can join us for that. Don't forget, TexasRadio.net for basketball tonight. God bless. Good night.